EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick-6 and an early touchdown. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Again, here's Zeke. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Prescott. That's into the hands of Lamb. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. When that last possession results in the pick, you'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. No issues there. This one is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Hand off here to Zeke. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's Elliott. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The 5-yard line now.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Once again, it's Chubb. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Watson. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Alert!
Watson going to give it to Chubb. Down the sideline, past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Browns first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's a gain of 11. The chains with another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Watson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Second down and 3. To the right, here's Elliott. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Prescott on first down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing is Prescott. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Watson to throw. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here's Elliott. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On play action. Here's Dak. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on second down is Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Kill. 47.
Now Prescott. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Second and 7.
47. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go. Going to 54. What?
Dak to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Yeah! We're going to 54. Wire. Here we go. 46.
To the air again. Prescott. To the left side. Caught by Lamb. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They'll throw again. Dak. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. On the handoff, this is Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. The speed on display. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the... A little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Prescott now. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On the return, it's Hines. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and that'll set up 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. To return, it is Turpin. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run here right side with Elliott. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the play fake, Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hicks. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This pass caught by Judy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun, here on 3rd down. What? Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On 2nd down, here comes Zeke. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, They've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that fourth down stop.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On play action. No chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Naheem Hines, touchdown Browns. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Kavontae Turpin. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Pistol now for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's taken down up past the 35. They'll run. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go! Check! We've got 47, 26.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Elliott. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They'll give it to Elliott. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Chubb. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend